Today, we're going to be learning from Logan Albers, who's a franchisee at Augusta Lawn Care, and at the age of 21, just started his second location.
You made this mistake. Figure it out.
He's handing that off to a general manager and trying to scale up his second location.
He's got a lot on his plate, considering that he's never done it before.
And he's got to make sure he balances out hiring and firing.
You can't tell me you haven't thought about what would happen if we fire our lowest performer.
And becoming a leader. And that's something at 21 years old is not necessarily always easy.
This morning I get a call from Russell and he's in the ER.
Get ready for a wild ride as we join Logan out in Columbus, Nebraska.
This will be fun. I'm Logan Albers from Columbus, Nebraska. Out of my senior year, I had no idea what my numbers were. I had no idea what anything was, nothing. I fired 3 employees and then I had an entire landscaping crew walk off the job. That was the year I bought a mini skid loader for like 40 grand. Obviously didn't really know what I was doing. The person that I hired to be my manager told me about Mike Andes and Augusta Lawn Care and everything in between. I really started to understand that, okay, this isn't about just doing as many lawns as possible and doing $500,000 a year and spending $500,000 a year. It's about making profit. That November, I paid my $15,000 franchise fee and joined Augusta Lawn Care. Shannon started up with me this morning. It's 10 minutes early. We went through onboarding. Probably went through it a little quicker than I would have liked. We are now at a church project. This is a 20-hour project and I want to get this done today. I will not be coming back here. Well, that was short-lived. Got a call from Shannon about an hour ago and he says, hey, my allergies are acting up. I need to go home and get my allergy medicine. I get having allergies, but what I don't understand is not preparing for the fact that you have allergies. If you know you have allergies, why the hell would you leave your allergy medicine at home? What? So I guess I'm going back to this project to try to make progress by myself again. We're back to square one. They wanted a good old-fashioned spring cleanup. So they want all the bushes trimmed down. They want all the grasses cut, the lilies cut, everything cut. Can't say I recommend this at home, but this is one of the most convenient parts of the ramp rack. Back that right up to the dump trailer, load up all the bags we got of debris for the day, and we got a full trailer. Jason's rolling out here. Might be a good time to show off the Columbus shop. Obviously it's our little office as well. V-rides, backpack blowers, edgers, and trimmers up along the back wall, keep them out of the way. Ladders, hedge trimmer, chainsaw, some extra blowers, gas cans and stuff over here. Manuals, routes on the wall, as well as profit and loss and KPI sheets. We've got Gavin grabbing keys. Keep the keys right up here, as well as all of our tools mounted up on the wall. We just try to keep this place as compact as we possibly can and store as much as we've got. It's only a little Quonset building, so we make our best out of it. I just finished watching Mike's new video starring Chuck Fott and Connor Hutchinson. You know, it really got me hyped, got me pumped up. There's no reason we shouldn't be having a full crew worth of guys out there every single day. I just got 1,000 of these. Friday is our day off, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna see if I can get, I forget his name. I'm gonna see if I can get my employee to join me on Friday. We're gonna go hammer out some door hangers. So write these all up tonight, have a full day of mowing tomorrow. We're gonna hit the 5, the 7, the 9 rounds at all these properties and update that route density a lot. So let's get after it. We got our team meeting going on. Brandon, Jason, Dre, Gavin, Merritt. Just kind of hanging out, having a good meal. We just chatted about P4P, about growth for the year. Enjoy these team meetings. Here's what we got for them. The weekly, the bi-weekly price. So we're doing $39, we're doing $59. Mow, edge, trim, and blow on here. I've got like 1/8 of mine done. I want to get all of these done tonight. So this will be fun. All right, just finished our lunch break. Rented an aerator from Sunbelt. Now we've got this property to knock out today. We've got 3 in total we're gonna do. So this is number 1 of 3. That looks like fun, doesn't it? Think we can get it out?
Yeah.
I think we can get it out too. All right, here we go. About 5:30. We're just walking through some neighborhoods. Got me my instant quote door hangers. All right, so we just finished up mowing this property right here. Probably about a $50 mow, and the customer came out, and what happened, Russell? What did the customer do?
Handed me 40 bucks and said, here's 20 for each of you.
Hell yeah. Customer gave us a $40 tip on like a $50 mow. So that's awesome. Very nice going into the weekend. Russell said he's got beer money, so I like to hear that. Like to hear it. And enjoy frisbee golfing. I try to go once a night if I can, if I have time. Usually it turns into about every other night, but my point is, have something that you like to do that's not always work. This morning I get a call from Russell and he's in the ER over something which really screws up the plan here. You know, obviously I want him to get fixed up better and take care of his situation, but I had planned for us to be able to put in all of our river rock and mulch into our project here, and it's not going to be able to happen today. If you guys have ever wondered what it's like dealing with employees, it goes like this. I'm an old man now. I'm gonna spend about 3 hours putting some mulch in. I gotta make it to the dump before they close at noon, and then I'm bringing back the dump trailer back to Columbus because I've been borrowing it for 2 weeks and they're getting mad at me because they want it back. Brandon, manager in Columbus, has been trying real hard to get our new guys trained up. We've got 3 guys who have no experience. He's got a lot on his plate, considering that he's never done it before. Things are falling behind. I saw the KPI sheet. There was an employee that had under a 25% efficiency score for the week. That's awful. That's terrible. That means he did like 10 budgeted hours or less in a 40-hour period. It's going. I mean, we're making money, or trying to at least. They're not to a point where we can send these guys out on mowing routes every day without incident. We're still in this training period. We're doing the best we can, but it takes a little bit of time and a little bit of that struggle to get to a point where we want to be. I was looking through some Google reviews today, making sure we replied to them all. At the bottom there, it says, Mike Andy should keep an eye on this guy. Sky's the limit for Logan and his crew. Attach some pictures for it. Goddamn right. Mike Andy better keep an eye on us. Well, got to Grand Island. How about that? Quick follow-up to my video. Russell texted me at like 10:30 at night saying, hey, I'm out of town. My truck's broke down. I'm stuck. I might not be able to work tomorrow. Are you kidding me? You have 70 hours of work on the schedule and I can't even have a reliable employee to show up. Last night, boom, all of these instant quote door hangers written up, 39.59 ready to go out today. Well, they would be, but I decided last night that I wasn't going to keep Russell on. I don't think that having missed 3 days in the last 2 weeks, that there's just no way I can do anything with somebody like that. It's just not gonna happen. But he solved that problem for me. He texted me this morning. He said, hey, I don't think my body can handle landscaping. And I said, okay, perfect. So, down back to myself again. With 70 budgeted hours of work on the schedule this week, and like 30 the following week at least. I really like talking to Chuck, the regional manager. He talked about everything. Chuck will set you on the right track no matter what. No matter where you are in your headspace, Chuck will put you on that right path. He'll say, you know what you're doing. Why are you thinking about it? Go do it. And that's sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that. I make decisions a lot. But sometimes I get stuck on one. Where do I go from here? Or I'm so stressed out because I work 12 hours in the field. And I'm like, don't know where to go with this one. Chuck's like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Why are you thinking about it? That's cool. Sometimes you need that. A lot of times you need that. This is like one of the biggest residential properties we've ever done. So watch me mow it. Starting yesterday, I hired a full-time general manager for Grand Island. So now there's a manager, Brandon, in Columbus and a manager, Chris, in Grand Island. The biggest reason for this decision is twofold, in my opinion. My goal is to sell as many jobs as possible and fill up their schedule as effectively, as quickly, and as easily as possible so we can continue to grow both locations. The second reason is for manager development and going into next year. I need to work with Brandon a lot on what it takes to run a location, how to be a manager, and what numbers to look at, things like that. So I want to work with Brandon on that stuff. I really want to get us to $60,000, $70,000 months here in Columbus. We're also hiring a team member in Columbus on Monday. That's going to be our 6th guy in Columbus, I think. And maybe we end up letting go a team member here or there. But I want to make sure we're going to be able to run a really efficient operation this year and suck as much profit out of these locations as we can. Drew is taking off for Grand Island here. You can wave Drew off as he goes on about a good day. Oops. This guy's now leaking some water out from the well. It's like I tapped it with the mower. Idiots. Of course I had to do that. Check this out. This truck is plumb full of bags of debris from this property cleanup. Look at this. Don't tell the DOT though. 20-foot trailer, absolutely covered in branches. Looks like somebody's taking the back roads back to the shop. It's 9 o'clock and I'm just now getting home. Hired my employee today, Miguel. Miguel started with me. He was a little early. We did onboarding this morning. We went out, we did a 15 budgeted hour project. This was probably one of the worst property cleanups I've ever done in my entire life. We didn't get back to the shop until 8 p.m. and not only did he not complain about it, he didn't care. I want people like that on my team. We're running a little competition between all of our team members right now. She doesn't know, it's just the two of us. And if you give us a 5-star review, mention our names, Logan, Miguel, we're gonna get a bonus for the team. 5-star review. Both of our names mentioned. So I could give Miguel $50. Definitely, it's a good thing to get on your first day. It'll be really good to be able to show him all the profit that we made yesterday. Tomorrow morning, I think I need to get a new light. Sorry if you're epileptic. Who needs a jack to change your blades when you got a ramp rack? I got the front brakes changed on this truck here. It was definitely due for some blades, or for some brakes. Everything should be squared away, ready for us to get going. That's how it's done. Right now, neither location's making any money. Grand Island is making money. I shouldn't say that. Columbus is not making any money. Columbus is breaking even. Where we're at is Brandon's kind of reaching a peak for what he's able to do on his own. And that's great because that means that, well, we know where we're stuck. About 105 budgeted hours per week. We cannot move past that in Columbus right now. If we do that all year long, we won't be around next year.
Now, if you'd like to meet Logan in person, you can do that by going to mikeandys.com/summit and signing up for the Landscape Summit that's coming up in October 2023. The 2-day event is going to be happening right before Equip Expo. So you can come for Landscape Summit and then go directly into Equip Expo in October. It's happening downtown Louisville at the Omni Hotel, and there's going to be some incredible speakers, and you will not want to miss this event. Now, you'll be able to meet people like Logan, as well as hundreds of other landscapers and lawn care professionals from around the country that are all eager to grow their business. We don't have a whole bunch of equipment and flashy things to show, but we are focused on our numbers, business, marketing, and taking our business to the next level in 2024. You don't want to miss it. Go to mikeandys.com/summit.